GRTS News. I am Fat Janem Pai.
Staffers at the Gambia's diplomatic office in Washington, D.C. have a new home. The facility, which houses the Gambian chancellery in the U.S. Capitol, has been bought and fully furnished by the government of the Gambia. The development has been welcomed by the embassy staff and Gambians in the United States. Babu Senghor has more in this report.
This building is now owned by the Gambia government, purchased and owned by the Gambia government, simply to make life easy for all Gambians residing in the United States of America.
The Gambia's Cultural Affairs Officer at the Washington Embassy providing the perfect preamble, introducing the new Gambian chancellery housing the embassy in Washington, D.C. This magnificent building on 16th Street is now home of the Gambian chancellery. The landmark holds a place of pride in the hearts of Gambians, being the first time the Gambia has acquired a place the country and her people can call home. The development was welcomed by the embassy staff, and their message followed a familiar narrative. Pierre Minter, the Gambia's Cultural Affairs Officer at the Washington Embassy, wasted little time returning gratitude to the man whose inspiration brought about such development.
I think it came at the right time that the government of the Gambia, under the dynamic leadership of His Excellency the President, Sir Professor Dr. Alhaji Yahya AJJ Jammeh, decided that, enough is enough. Gambia as a nation, Gambia as a sovereign nation, should have its own house that will, cater for its needs when it's come to providing services for the Gambians that are residing here in the United States. This is why he decided to give approval, for the purchasing of this edifice, this building, which is now owned by us, owned by the Gambia government, owned by Gambians.
This is a show of support that the president does not only care about the present generation, he does, but he also is thinking about the future. And that's why he believes that we should do our best to acquire this property. And since then, the entire staff and all of us were on the move to make that directive happen.
New emphasis, a bigger space, conducive enough for the occupants, and an ideal setting for those visiting the embassy for consular activities.
This is a magnificent edifice. We're really very proud of this building. We've never owned our own building as a chancellery. So this is the first time, this is history.
The historic ceremony was attended by Erin King, an official of the U.S. State Department. This is further evidence of the Gambia government's desire, under the leadership of President Jammeh, to ensure its diplomatic offices the world over are places of comfort for staffers and Gambians resident in these countries. For GRTS News, this is Babu Senghor.